Hello everyone, welcome to Poco's first launch event of the year. My name is Angus, I'm the head of product marketing at Poco Global. Now in 2025, it is our 7th year since the creation of Poco brand. We've shipped out more than 74 million smartphones worldwide. This is an achievement that couldn't have been reached without the support of our fans and users. So this year, introducing our latest, Poco X7 series. This year, we want to take speed to new highs, going full speed ahead. We're global debuting one of the most powerful processors in the industry. Dimensity 8400 Ultra is here on the X7 Pro. And just like last generation, the 8400 Ultra shares many similarities with the 9400. Same structure in AI and ISP, and supports the same RAM and ROM technology. The X7 Pro was able to reach over 1.7 million points in Antutu, blowing past its competition, and really is incomparable to many within the segment, or even slightly above. So in total, the X7 Pro will be featuring a rare, massive 6,000 milliamp battery size. This is the first time we featured a 6,000 milliamp battery in our X series. There's just so much power here. With the golden combination of 6,000 milliamp and 90 watt hypercharge, you can charge up to 100% in just 42 minutes. This is probably one of the most ideal charging and battery life combinations on the market. We can keep 90% battery health even after 1,000 charge cycles. We ensure our users that battery life is an essential part of our product design. In terms of gaming, we also want to introduce Wild Boost Optimization 3.0 to our X7 Pro. Wild Boost Optimization 3.0 really helps in all 4 of these areas. So we talked a lot, all that talk, and it's time to back it up. We ran the X7 Pro against a nearly $1,000 smartphone competitor and did a head-to-head comparison. We played a few games of PUBG, and here are the results. With 90 FPS mode turned on while playing PUBG, the X7 Pro was able to get a slightly higher frame rate than the highly priced competitor. With FPS being a close call, we come to brightness, which happens to also match up evenly. But I do need to remind everyone here, the price segment between the 2 devices aren't even close. So we're questioning, do we have an edge with both devices doing so well in the first 2 tests? When it comes to temperature, this is when the difference started to show. The X7 Pro was able to take the win in temperature test. With just a little bit over 37 degrees, the device is barely warm, while the competitor is hitting above 40 degrees. But not only FPS, brightness, and temperature matters. We also took a look at how much power it was using during the 30-minute gaming sessions. And it happens the X7 Pro was able to use less power as well, which means you'll be able to get more games in just on a single charge. We'll be introducing Liquid Cool Technology 4.0. This is our latest 3D ice loop cooling system. And what makes this cooling system superb is that it's got a massive liquid cooling area of 5,000, while maintaining super thin. It can disperse heat faster and more efficiently. Poco X7 Pro, full speed ahead. This is our all-new performance. Flagship SoC, new and upgraded battery and charging, Xiaomi HyperOS 2 for a smooth system, Wild Boost Optimization 3.0 for excellent gaming experience, and lastly, the Liquid Technology 4.0 to run cool all the time. So you can experience speed like never before. So here's a full look of the X7 Pro in yellow. It's got a dual tone color and a dual tone texture, where the yellow is actually a softer material. So for those who love a bold look, this is the choice for you. The X7 Pro will be the first ever Poco device with IP68 water and dust resistance. Over the years, we've heard that this has been a key feature that fans have always wanted, and here it is. This is our X7 Pro's design. A refreshed look with dual tone colors, a flat frame design, a brilliant display in the front. And on the X7 Pro, we also have a bunch of AI tools, powered by our AI engine, such as AI Notes, Recorder, Subtitles, Interpreter, and Film. All of these tools can be extremely useful whether you're using it for work or during your travels. We'll be bringing back Sony sensor back to the X series, the IMX-AA2 main camera sensor, also actually featured in our F series. On a hardware level, this was a huge leap. The Sony IMX-AA2 is a high-end sensor that really is capable of increasing quality of shot by a large margin. As we all know, light is a key element on how photos turns out. More light, more room to capture clear. And this year's light intake is 65% higher than last year's. So in our first sample shot, we have our main sensor shot under 50 megapixel mode. In our ultra-wide camera, we've taken an even more creative shot, where you don't have to use portrait mode to capture such a great model shot. And we've gone through the photography features. Let's not forget videography. X7 Pro aims to bring a flagship experience in videography as well. The first feature I want to talk about is the 4K 60 FPS with OIS and EIS dual stabilization. Now, this is a must-have when it comes to capturing the most precious travel memories. So this is our X7 Pro's camera. With so many hardware and software upgrades, our camera improvement is truly full speed ahead. And if we take a look at a comparison of our highest variant against a similar segment smartphone, we outperform them in every single category, being $100 more affordable at the storage of 12 plus 512, while they're at 8 plus 256. I can confidently say the Poco X7 Pro will always be our strongest and most aggressive performance to value smartphone. So now that we finished with the X7 Pro, let's take a look at an even more accessible daily driver that offers a very similar powerful experience. Introducing the Poco X7. We have 3 new stunning colors on the Poco X7. It comes in green, silver, and black with yellow finish. It's a gorgeous looking device. Not only that, but the X7 will be the first ever Poco device to have a dual curve design. This also marks our first 3D curve display, which is many's preference. But I won't go on and on. All you have to know is this display is absolutely elite. It got the pro visual experience with 1.5K Crystal Rest AMOLED, 1920Hz PWM dimming, and also certified by TÜV Rheinland and supports features such as wet touch display. And of course, durability, just like X7 Pro, IP68. We understand dual curve display users may have more concerns on durability, which is why on the X7, we added Corning Gorilla Glass Victus 2. In the X7, we'll be using the Dimensity 7300 Ultra, which is also a TSMC 4nm processor, making it more powerful and more power efficient. Compared to last generation's already pretty good processor, it's improved 12% in overall performance and specifically 10% in GPU. It's also got great battery life. A large 5,110 mAh battery paired with a 45-watt turbocharging. You can have up to 15 hours of continuous usage and charges to 100% in just 52 minutes. This is our X7, our latest number model. There are all-around improvements to our X7 series, and we've brought down a lot of pro features to the number model. This is the closest the two has ever been. And if we compare ourselves to a similar range segment competitor, it barely comes close when it comes to performance and battery. And they're over $100 more expensive, even with our high variant. So we're happy to say the Poco X7 series, as a whole, will be available on these channels starting from January 9th. Today, we have the ultimate surprise for our fans and users worldwide. Introducing Poco's first ever collaborated smartphone globally, the Poco X7 Pro Iron Man Edition. And when you boot this beast up, you'll see a fully customized UI design with Iron Man colors and elements all over, giving you an end-to-end Iron Man experience. The box will also be brand new, an all-new look, with red charging cables, the phone case we mentioned, and also uniquely designed SIM pin. So this is our products for today. The Poco X7, an excellent daily driver that starts at $229, with so many pro features. The X7 Pro, upgraded in every way, with an all-new design and a new take on speed. And the X7 Pro Iron Man Edition, one of our first ever collaborated products, starting at $369. This marks the end of our first product launch of the year, and we hope you loved it. It's been an absolute honor, and I'll see you guys in the next one.